Hi, Mackenzie. So, after looking at your takeaways that you got from the reading and this course, I thought that a big one that you picked out, which I kind of went back and read about, was that no one is forcing you to reinvent your school. You're doing that willingly. You are involving yourself in trying to reinvent what you're doing for your school as a benefit. You're not forced to, you're just voluntarily doing it, which I think is a great way for schools to keep updating themselves, to be involved and to be involved in the evolution of their school practices and how they're teaching. The next thing that you picked out that I also picked out was the quote about equity, that equity is kind of hard for people to have a discussion about and kind of break down and go through. I think that teachers really need to educate themselves about equality and equity in the classroom. I think that it's a teacher's job to make sure that all students are getting equal opportunities and that they're creating equity throughout the school and in their classroom specifically. The next thing that you said was that the deep dive doesn't happen all at once. I like how you said that. I think another thing to compare it to is that Rome wasn't built in a day. Everything takes time. You can't just expect for something to be done right then and there. It kind of has to be segmented out. You kind of have to analyze what's going on and create any interventions or strategies to help what's going on, whether it be positive or negative, but you always want to have the benefit for students, teachers, stakeholders in whatever you are doing. And you always want it to be segmented out and make sure that the process is always, not make sure, but the process is always going to be better for you if you have it longer and segmented out rather than happening so quickly that there could be holes in what you're doing.